Okay, this knife is pretty dull. There are numerous stones and benchstone tools out there, so there is no excuse to have a dull blade. You have diamond stones, oil stones, electric sharpeners, steel, and so much more. There are some cheaper options out there, like the pocket pull-through sharpeners, but if you're going to invest in a premium blade, you really don't want to risk ruining it, so I definitely recommend stones. Today, I am using a Benchstone knife sharpener. This one's by WorkSharp, and it's a really great starter kit because the angle guides are built right in, and I've been using it for a little while now, and I think it's pretty great. One cool thing about this sharpener is that it has multiple grits. This one is a tri-abrasive stone, so it gives you everything you need from start to finish. The stone sits at this base, which allows you to set different angle guides depending on which knife you're working with. I've got our F1 here, so I'm going to set this at 20 degrees. That means that as I sharpen, the stone will keep my knife at a 20-degree angle. If I wasn't using a guided bench stone, a simple way to find your angle is by setting your knife straight up at 90 degrees, cutting that in half to find 45 degrees, and then in half again to find 20 to 25 degrees. That's roughly where you want to be, but this one is preset, so let's get started. You can work with the pivot response locked or unlocked. I'm going to start with mine locked, and I'm going to be using the 320 grit. This one's a bit of a rougher stone, and it's great for knives that have a lot of burrs and haven't been sharpened in a while. You're going to want to do about 5 to 10 strokes on each side, and you're aiming for consistency. Make sure you don't change the angle of the blade, just a smooth shaving motion, and you'll already notice a big difference. Once both sides are done, we can switch to the 600 grit and repeat. The more you do this, the more you'll get a feel for how much pressure to apply. The final stroke should always be much lighter, almost zero pressure. You're not trying to strip the blade. Now let's give it a few strokes on the ceramic plate. This is where the magic happens as we start to remove the burrs. I really like to polish off my blade with some leather, so I have this old leather belt here that should get the job done. I give it about 10 to 15 strokes on each side, keeping that same angle. You want to take this nice and slow so you don't ruin the blade. Alright, let's give it another go with our paper here. Nice. This knife is ready to get back to work. I hope that you guys found this helpful. Feel free to leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and knife tricks. See you next time!